Hi clients and friends, Jonathan here with my colleague Eric, lucky guy, and today I wanted to share with you a bit about tools. So in my bodywork, I use tools to increase what I do, to enhance my sessions, to get really powerful clinical results, and it does things that my hands can't quite do, more specific, more technical, deeper, more powerful. And I wanted to share with you some of the tools that I use and also demonstrate, how do I use these tools and what does that look like? So one of the primary tools that I use are called T-bars. So here's a T-bar here. There we go. You can take a look at that. So this is one of the T-bars I use. This is called the standard T-bar. And this T-bar is great for working along the spine, as well as doing deep trigger point work pretty much anywhere on the body. It's great for everything. The next one here is called the Baby Bell. You can see it has a little smaller tip there. The Baby Bell is good for getting that more specific, more clinical work. It's really nice on the suboccipitals, kind of in the back of the neck. It's also great for getting the rib facets, so those little rib joints right next to the spine. This is particularly powerful for doing that kind of work. Next up here we have the flat top here. Can you see that guy? There you go. This one's really good for places of the body that are curved, actually, where you might pop off or slide. Then next up we have the wedge. There you go. As you can see, this is a complex set of T-bars. This is a set of 6 T-bars that I did a specific training in. So here you can see the wedge. This is really powerful for getting underneath and up and under and then working deep into the tissue, for example, like under the hip crest to get into there, or even between the spinous process. It's really powerful for that. And then here we have they call this nickname the grandpa. This is a big one. It's almost like a thumb, and you can use this on really big muscles, thick muscles like the glutes, and other areas that are have a lot of mass to them. Very powerful as well. And then last but not least, I wanted to show you this one. Here, take a look at that. That is quite specific. So that is called the wooden needle. And you can even see the little tip on there where it comes up into a point. This is for like surgical-like precision. You can do things with this that you certainly cannot do with any fingertip. I use this tool to do really specific work between the hands in particular, so the bones in the hands. So you can imagine getting in between for people who have deep hand pain, or even for the feet as well. You can also use this for on the knee to work on the cartilage. So there's that space between the 2 bones in the knee, and then there's this little cartilage disc. So something this small and specific can actually come in and work on the cartilage. You use this technique in a way that mimics what the surgeons do. Surgeons will go in and drill little holes in a meniscus to help a meniscus repair and heal. And this little wooden needle can do a similar type of access where it'll go in and do very pointed work and really stimulate that disc to help repair itself and to heal. Okay, 2 more tools. Here we go. I dropped them. Now I can pick them up. Okay, 2 more tools. I have these are for scraping, or Gua Sha. In the West, so in the East it would be called Gua Sha. In the West, it could also be called the Graston technique. And so what these tools are used for, and I'll demonstrate them, you can see them scraping along the body and really breaking up these adhesions and fibers. If you imagine a muscle has these lengths of fibers that are supposed to run in a single direction, when there's an injury, the body will lay down this repair tissue and it will go like all directions. So when you do this type of scraping work, you can really break up those fibers and help them to get into an alignment again, as well as really flushing the tissue out, because you can imagine you're really scraping that fluid and moving that blood towards the heart. And this one as well, it's just a different style of Gua Sha that you can use for scraping and flushing techniques. So these are powerful. They enhance my clinical results, and these are the types of things that you can get access to when you work with me. Okay, thanks for joining, and hope to see you soon. Take care.